です。
現在
トップ。もう絶対80点台いってる。
さあ現在トップいただきました。
むちゃくちゃいい。
角度がすごかったですね。
むちゃくちゃいい。むちゃくちゃいい。かっこよい。音もめちゃくちゃかっこいいしね。
なんか上が回ってる感じの。
これエンジン何これ。
これ
RB
ですか。
G'day guys, we're back. It is obviously well and truly after round one, which was Fuji, former Drift Japan. I've been telling myself I was going to get straight back into filming once that madness was all over. It's been a few days, not going to lie. A lot's happened, including dyeing my hair for whatever reason. And then, yeah, went back to the original colour. Well, not even close actually, it's like black now. It went blonde. Yeah, anyway. So happens when you get old, midlife crisis, want to get rid of your greys. Anyway, we're working on the RBM3. So for those that do know, the RBM3 was really put through its paces at Fuji. I was turning the wick up with Cheer's approval back in Australia, and we got to 34 PSI before it started blowing the spark out because I didn't regap the spark plugs. My own fault. Had I regapped them, it would have kept singing along, no worries. However, two other little issues. There's a decent sized crack getting bigger and bigger in the location that all GDR engines get a crack. So it's just above the water outlet on the exhaust manifold side, just on the top crack there. So once you start generating quite a lot of horsepower, torque and all that, they tend to crack there. Usually because all-wheel drive and the twist of the all-wheel drive system, hard launches, all that stuff does that. But in this case, it's happening on my car because it goes through frickin' hell and back. So the crack developed a while back, maybe a year ago, and I just don't have the funding to be able to build a new engine, new block and all that. So I've been patching it up with Need It, like this concrete putty, and Need It seemed to have worked at Fuji up until I turned the wick really up. And then there was another leak that happened on the inlet side, just the ORB fitting on this Hypertune inlet manifold underneath. So it's going to be a mission to get to, but I've got to fix that, and I really need to fix this block issue. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that just yet because I really want to go to a 2.8 kit. This is just a 2.6. It is a billet crank, a PPM one, which is really good. It revs to 10 grand, obviously, does what I need to do, but I really want to go back to a 2.8 for the sound, obviously, and also the minute little bit of tinsy extra torque, which would be very handy over here with all these big juggernauts. So while I'm, trying to piece together the puzzle to get a 2.8, Fausto over here is about to put a 3.6 litre 2J in that thing. His engine's almost ready, which is really freaking cool. So I think we're going to put that in next week, which will be very exciting. And then, yeah, we'll go to the dyno, we'll do some testing, I'm going to document all that, film it for you guys because it's going to be freaking cool. But yeah, I'm still obviously on a high from Fuji. We're currently sitting in 6th place, guys. It's freaking nuts. It's actually surreal because I think everyone above us right now is like a paid arrive and drive driver, which is pretty crazy to think about, and we're here with our tiny little toolbox that we rock up with no spares, just trying to freaking live a dream, So huge thank you to everyone that's supporting the channel. Supporting also by having your name on the roof or the door card, and yeah, obviously all the sponsors that have come on board. It's been freaking awesome, but unfortunately we do need a little bit more support to keep it going. So if anyone's out there willing to promote your business or jump on board for the pure fact of love, hit me up please, and yeah, we can work something out. So right now we also have one more little issue that I need to do. I was talking to Cheer and I'm like, hey mate, I got back from Fuji, car's awfully quick to turn over now. And he was just like, the instant answer, check the compression. Because if your engine starts turning over super quick, it means there's not much compression, like resistance holding it back. So check the compression. It's all close to 100 PSI. Couple a little bit down. So now I just got a leak down tester off good old Amazon. Hopefully it works. So I'm just going to do a leak down test and show you guys what it comes up with. I'm pretty sure if it's going to be anything, it'll be the valves. Just not seating anymore, like as good as they should. Because this head is officially the original head from when we first built this. So 2015, this head was built. It got checked over 3 years after I built it, just to make sure everything was all good. And has not been checked since. So this head is pretty well 10 years old. Shimless bucket, like Power Tunes, you know, squid spec head, 10,000 RPM, and yeah, it hasn't been touched, so it's well overdue for a service. We also have 3 weeks till the next round. Anyway, let's get into the leak down tester. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the leak down test again, number 1. Check, see what's going on with number 3, and figure out why there's air coming in there. And just check the clearance on the cam to the bucket on each cylinder.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, we are starting a brand new video, and there's quite a lot of things that FD need me to change on this car. I'm not going to dive into it because we're going to be here all freaking day. But I haven't got long to fix it, so I got to get stuck into that. And by getting stuck into that, I pretty much got to strip the whole car and get Russell to do some fab work on the car. But before I strip the entire car, I'm going to pull the engine and box out because I have to adjust the shims on the clutch just to make sure that's Mickey Mouse, because it was brand new, it's bed in now. So I just take one shim off, like pretty much every time I do that. I usually do it after the dyno, and then it's good to go, but yeah, you can push it a little bit longer. So I'll do that, and then there's a couple of leaks obviously on the engine. There's one under the inlet manifold, just the ORB fitting. It's really hard to get to, but I want to make sure that's all freaking Mickey Mouse and everything else is good on that side. But you guys also know there's a crack in the block, so that's on the exhaust side. We got to fix that one too. So it's just going to be easier to rip everything out, get everything done outside, obviously the engine bay, from the engine bay, I mean. Oh man, I'm dusty. And yeah, just fix up anything that we see or spot and just get on top of it straight away. So we are 2 weeks from the next round, or maybe 2.5 weeks, and I want to test this car before we head to Suzuka because it's a long way away, and I want to make sure everything is freaking tip top. We got a few little ideas that we're going to do on the block. Russell's going to tackle that one too, so let's get into it and yeah, try and get on top of everything ASAP so I can sleep before this round. That'll be good. All right, into it. Engine and boxes out. Boxes ready over there. This camera keeps like chopping and changing. It's freaking weird. Anyway, engine's out. I'm going to have a quick look over the clutch. And then the biggest concern is obviously the crack in the block, which is coming from up there. And we're going to have a go at welding it. So I don't think it's ever been successful before, after talking to Cheer from Power Tune. He's, yeah. Oh, what have I done here? That was a very dumb move, Jake. Oops. I did not look at that before oh my God, I scratched the shit out of it. Wow, all right. Righto, so there was a leak on this side, guys. This is obviously the inlet side. And I've fixed all that up. It was coming out of up there. So I've re-thread taped that one. It was actually a mission to get off. You have to take that whole rail off. This is like an old school Hypertune inlet. Pretty sure it's old school anyway. But that's done. Done the clutch. So now that's back to being brand new again. And this side, there is a giant crack in there. So I've wire wheeled it. I don't know if you can see on this camera. Oh, it just switched over. See how it does that? Annoying as hell. Oh, there you go. You can see it. Big crack all the way through. So it's probably, I'm going to say 30 mil long. The crack, that is. And absolutely butchered my covers. How's, I went online to have a look for the valley cover for a 26. Because like, oh, big scratch there. What are you doing, Squid? Anyway, looked for a valley cover on like eBay, wherever I could look. They're $1,000. Like, I got one back in Aussie. I thought, oh, I'll just get a cheap one, like $100. Since when are they $1,000 for a freaking, like, this bit? With the belly cover. Like, all I'm worried about is getting rubber in there, because if you guys have seen the amount of rubber that come out of this freaking car, it was insane. Like, the tyres everyone's using in FD, they just leave like bits of rubber everywhere. And trust me, it got in there. The whole freaking, like the whole spark plug gallery, chockers full of rubber. I also need to get new plugs, stems, because I broke one on the 35 core packs. But anyway, getting through the list. So what's next? So we've done the gearbox, done the clutch. You've got to change the intercooler to the new Vinny Fab one. Roll cage mods, that's a freaking big one. So I've got to strip the inside, repaint the floor once we've done all that. Water inlet leak's done. We're going to weld up the block. That'll be tomorrow. Fix the handbrake, that should be an easy one. Fix body kit, easy one. Oh, I've got to send that off. Install a fan, I've got to order. Adjust the dry sump, order the rear arms. Doesn't seem too much, but I'm stressing because there's 2 weeks to go and I want to be able to relax before the next round. That's the goal. I'm also a little bit stressed about finances at the moment because this is costing way more than I was expecting. Yes, I sold the Sonny, sold my van, sold the trailer to help fund this season, but yeah, the funds are drying up very fast. So share the video, please, guys. Let's get some more views in here. It'd be good. You see these people that put a thing on TikTok and they're like, oh, if all of you guys gave me $6, I'd have a house tomorrow. And they freaking get it like that. I don't want that. I just want you guys to share the video. I need more views because then YouTube will pay me and you guys don't have to pay me. Makes life easier, huh? But maybe my content's just not worthy of spreading. You know, maybe I need to cause some drama, which I've thought about. I thought, hell, if it's going to make me money and it doesn't come out of everyone else's pocket and it's just because I get more views, why don't I just create a shit ton of drama? But then I thought, no, I can't stoop that low. Yeah, I thought about it and I can't stoop that low. I'm not like other people. So I'm just going to have to grind it out and see if I can make this work. So yeah, I really need this engine to hold together because if this doesn't fix the cracked issue, like these freaking blocks are worth so much money now. I don't know what's happened. I should have freaking hoarded them when I was into it years ago, but anyway. If I have to do another block, like there's no point going cast. It doesn't make any sense. And billet blocks are freaking 10, 15 grand. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. We don't need it. We got this one. We're going to put some giggle gas into it, and cheers more than he's so excited to turn the wick up on this because it's still billet crank. We'll be right. We got this. Let's go. Anyway, we'll cut to tomorrow where I'm continuing the rebuild.
The next day.
So we're doing a film day with Fausto today. No workshop today, guys. Or there will be in the afternoon. I just wanted to come help Fausto. He's got this gigantic freaking cone. I've been looking at this damn thing at Home Centre for the last 3 years. And it was $400 and I couldn't justify that. And then for some reason, because it's been there for 10 years on the shelf, they couldn't sell it. Fausto went past and had a sale on. And it was like 5,000 yen, $50. So he got it. How freaking good. And now we're going to do a video with it. Oh, I can't wait to do some funny crap with this stupid cone. Anyway, we're probably going to cut to the workshop now because I'm not allowed to share any of this footage that's happening. But it's a Mini GT collab. It's freaking cool. I love it when these companies like genuinely want to support us and push the sport and obviously support Fausto. It's freaking good. Thank you, Mini GT. Freaking legends. How freaking good is this place? I don't think I'll ever get enough of it. Anyway, they're still doing some more filming. I said we'd cut to the workshop, but I'm just going to add this stuff in anyway. Because by the time my video gets out, they would have released this. So here's some more Fausto drifting. One more. Okay, so we're on North Course. Fausto's doing his last run. His tyres are dead. I told him he doesn't have much tread left, but I know what he's like. Here he goes. Oh, shit.
The next day.
New day and freaking light has given up hope. Anyway, we're still waiting on a cast iron rod so we can try and weld that freaking thing up. I'm going to continue with the list and strip out the interior because we have to redo the cage as per FT regs. They let us go for round 1, but I have to redo a lot of it. Well, and by I mean Russell has got to use his fabrication skills to redo pretty well majority of the cage. Even though I have this sticker right here, it says approved, Formula Drift freaking pass inspection, they will not let me drive the next round unless I get everything fixed and resolved. So once I pass, I'm going to tell you all what I had to do, but until then I'm not saying nothing. Just got to keep battling. But yeah, if you guys can watch the videos, like them, share the bloody thing, get your get your freaking mum, get your grandparents, get everyone watching. The more views the better. That's pretty much all I can do at the minute. Until I get merch, I'm trying to get like new designs done and get a pre-sale going, because I know if I have a good design, people are going to buy them, support me, support the dream, and I'll be able to ship them out in a big stockpile and everyone can rep them and we can hit this year frickin' running, you know? Oh, I have so much motivation to get this year cracking in a big way, but just every freaking hurdle I'm hitting is like, oh, it's killing me at the minute. But anyway, we'll keep going. Into it! Strip this in freaking... Come on. I need to use my right hand. New day, and Rusty's given me the plasma. He said go and cut wherever I've laid a yellow mark. So he's marked out where I need to cut. Long story short, I've got to cut the whole back section of the cage out. It's going to be a half Rusty, half Helps cage from now on. Anyway, hopefully I don't damage anything. This plasma's pretty crazy. Into it! One. Number 2. So I've been fired. Russell's taken over.
You're the biggest person to jump into the tightest area. Thanks, bro.
I didn't trust myself with the carbon roof. So Russell's like, get out, just let me do it. Thank you, bro. Three. Number 4. 5. Number 6. Thanks, Rusty. I managed to get that one pretty well off. And now I've got to get that abortion of one out. Yeah, it's not fun. The top ones, yeah, the top ones are going to be hard work. But anyway, Russell said use the plasma. I'm terrified of using the plasma. I think we end up cutting half the car. And anyway, I'm going to keep grinding, flappy disking, and I'll probably leave the top ones for Russell to do. Anyway, it's been a freaking nightmare. We're still waiting on roll cage tube to rock up, and still waiting on the welding rods to rock up so we can fix a block. Just the never-ending waiting for things in Japan is ridiculous, because you can't just go down the street. Not where we are. We're like 4 hours north of Tokyo, so we can't just go to the local shop and get whatever you need. So yeah, it's going to be a mad rush because we've got 3 days left here, and then I have to drive one of the trucks for Russell to Suzuka on the Friday because he's drifting Saturday, Sunday for FDJ2, and then we have to drive back Monday, so I won't be back in the shop till Monday night. Then we have Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we're leaving Thursday. So I literally have 5 days left. That's scary. All I want is sleep. I just want sleep before it, as long as we can get it done, and just sleep before the next round. It'll be great. I'm definitely not going to get any testing done. Definitely not going to get any tuning done. Definitely praying we can make this freaking block work, because if this doesn't work, I'm in all sorts of trouble. So I got a good feeling. Russell's got a good feeling that welding it up's going to work, so fingers crossed. I'll keep you guys updated on that one. But yeah, we just got to do what we can do and hope for the best. So everything else is sweet. I'm working on trying to get a new motor, like a new bottom end, and then maybe putting everything out of this in it or doing a 2.8. As most of you know, I've got a PPM kit in here. I'd love to go from a 2.6 to a 2.8 in the new block, but I don't believe he has any stock. It's just going to be a little bit tricky trying to get the block here either pre-machined or pre-built, or trying to get everything done here in Japan. I don't know what way I'm going to go yet, so still chasing a block. Yeah, the list is getting shorter. I just really need some material to rock up, and then I've got to get Russell for at least a day to freaking smash this cage out. Then I can paint it. Oh, I've still got to paint it. Oh, god damn it. And then yeah, put everything back together, weld that up, put the engine back together, everything back in the car. Yep, it's scary. I've got to stop thinking about it. All right, into it. Quick update: the Saito roll cage company, that if you haven't heard of, are like the guys who do everything in Japan. So yeah, Saito roll cage expressed, I think it's 10 meters in total to the shop here, and we can now get busy. So Russell's going to make pretty well a whole new rear section, and yeah, then I get the fun job of painting it and trying to make it look pretty. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do this, guys, because the cage was painted differently to the inside. So when my mate Casey painted this car, he did a freaking amazing job. Like, even the outside paint job is still Mickey Mouse. All the inside was, since I've now cut the cage out. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to do what he did. I have no idea what the paint is, what the code is or anything. So I've just bought some freaking rattle can stuff from Home Centre, and I'm just going to hit it. So I'll try and mask up the inside as best I can, but time's not on our side. So if it just means to stop rust, I'm just going to spray it. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, there is some updates on the new engine package that I'm trying to get. Hopefully have some updates in the next video, but we'll see. It's a huge financial outlay for me. Long story short, got myself out of debt in drifting a couple of years ago, and I said I'd never get myself back into debt for drifting, but here we are, we're doing it again, and it's obviously to maximise this season as best I can. Yeah, long story short, I want to do it. So, but yeah, I don't know how these other guys do it. I have no idea. I know they sell a lot of merch and their videos do a heck of a lot better than mine. If that pays the bills, I guess it does, but obviously YouTube, I make like $300 a month out of this. So it's not like a revenue thing. I just do it for, I suppose what I do it for has changed a bit, but long story short, I do it as like a memory log because my memory's so bad. And it's cool. I have gone back and looked on my China stuff. Not that they were good vlogs, but yeah, it just helps trigger the memories. So that's the main reason I do it. And obviously, you know, for the sponsors, gives them really good exposure and gives you guys like access to understand what each company does, you know. So there will be a full separate video of that coming out soon to go over the whole car and basically give you a rundown of every company that supported me and what they do. So I'm actually pretty excited about that because it'll be good for you guys to understand where the support is coming from and why they're supporting me. So that'll be a good one and a good understanding for people who are also trying to get support from companies that they know of or never heard of, and I think they're a benefit to that business. So that'll be good. But the new engine package is going to be another dream ticked. It's just going to take me many years to pay it off. But yeah, updates coming on that shortly. Anyway, roll cage happening. Thanks, Rusty. Cage is done. The gussets are in. Yeah, everything's done. It's all right, I'll clean it up, mate. The cleanup and painting, which is to be honest, the worst bit, I think anyway. Well, not that I can do that bit, but I feel like this bit is the worst bit. Because it's going to look like crap because I can't get the right paint and it's going to stand out like a sore thumb, but whatever. It's just literally got to get painted and then so it doesn't rust, and then yeah, at a later date I'll do it properly maybe. Anyway, I'm going to paint it now, so we're going to do the finger flick and frickin' watch. Russell will disappear too. So this is how we get fuel delivered. It gets dropped onto there. You'll see. Will you catch? No. Holy. That was too easy. That was too easy. Professional.
The next day.
Righto guys, update. The inside is back together now. Russell's finished the cage. Oh, but we're still waiting on him to just weld up the crack in the block. So Russell's just been focusing on his car. I have not been pushing him too hard to try and get this done, but it's like almost 1 in the morning now, and in a few hours time we're going to start loading up to take Russell to FDJ2 because it's a weekend before ours. So it's just me and him going. I'm going to help him out. I realistically should be focusing on this, but I need that block welded up, which I don't trust myself to do. I'm going to let him do it because he's the expert. And then once that's welded up, then I can piece the motor back together and put everything back in the car. So all the interior's back in, which I'm pumped about. That's good. Cage is done, painted. Not a good paint job. Couldn't match it, so it is what it is. But yeah, all the windows are in, fuel system's back in, dry sump's back in, fire extinguisher, like firebomb system's all back in. Everything's all in there. The car is absolutely filthy, but the cover for the dry sump I've just left off because I've got to check all that once I get the motor running. So we're going to leave on, so it's Friday morning tomorrow. We'll get down to Suzuka tomorrow night. It's like 10, 11 hour drive in the truck. And Saturday, Sunday is the event, and then we'll drive back Monday, get back here Monday night, and then it gives me Monday night and Tuesday to get this back together, and then we're leaving Fausto and myself on Wednesday morning. So I'm literally just, yeah, flat stick from here on in. So you're not going to see a video for a bit, because obviously I'm, yeah, flat out. But yeah, we're on track, guys. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm feeling good about this. So that's all I have to worry about. I got to play around with the dry sump a little bit, check that over. Everything else should be good. Like we've gapped the plugs, so they should be able to run big boost now. As for what's going to happen the following round, we are going to be putting NOS on this, which I'm freaking pumped about. I just got to wait before I can order that kit, because I got to get through this next round and then yeah, do some freaking fun searching. Oh boy, it's been a mission, absolute freaking mission. Oh, I wish I could tell you guys how much this is costing me. Well, long story short, everything I sold, the Sony, the van, and the trailer, is almost gone. We're not even at round 2. Anyway, it's all good. I wanted this, and I'm going to make it happen. So, but exciting news. I have some new designs coming for some merch, and I'm going to do some pre-sales. Reason I'm doing pre-sale is because I want to see if these new designs are any good, and I'm getting them like a high quality clothing made from, it's still from China, but it's like real good quality. It's the same as what Fausto's been getting, and it's freaking good. So I'm probably going to stop my website, do a pre-sale, get this merch moving. But yeah, you'll see that in probably the next video, we'll see. But I'm really pumped on the design, so I think they're going to be a hit, and it's going to hugely support me. So yeah, watch that space, guys. That'll be freaking amazing if you can support obviously the merch, which helps support this season. You know, you see people like Adam LZ, they like, oh, I can't make, you know, the next FD event because I wrote my car off, and he sells like hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of freaking merch, and he ends up doing a full season. That was incredible. But yeah, obviously he's massive and I'm just a little fish. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here because I need a couple hours sleep before we get in the truck and head off. Well, we haven't even loaded yet, and his car's still on jack stands. So yeah, but it's literally me and Russell this weekend going to Suzuka Twin, and I'm going to do my very best to get him on the freaking podium. So yeah, mechanic, spotter, yeah, everything. Anyway, RBM3. Oh, it's going to be good. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this little, I don't know, upgrade on the car, I guess. It's been a freaking nightmare, but we're going to get there. The next bit of this video is probably going to be that thing running. So, or actually the crack welded up, and then, yeah, obviously following on to it running. But anyway, I've got to stop waffling, and get some sleep. See you soon.
The next day.
We are officially loaded up and ready to go. It's been a morning. We're supposed to leave at 9 a.m. It's 11:15. Anyway, it looks like Russell's going to drive first. And we're going to drive 11 hours to Suzuka Twin. Are you ready, Rusty? Hey.
Hopefully.
You got the first drive, clearly.
Well, we don't want to put it in the trees, Jake.
Yeah, I accidentally just parked it straight into that tree with Russell's car on the top. It didn't scratch it. It was a dumb moment for me. But anyway, that's I was allowed one, that's it. No more this weekend. Only smart moves from here on in.
Yep.
Oh, we got everything?
We'll be good. Let's go do it.
Yep, let's go. It's podium time. 250 clam chowders, mate.
Luckily, you're rich.
Me? You're the rich one, mate. Yeah, look at the like notes there. Jesus. Okay, guys, we made it to Suzuka, like the area or prefect. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, we dropped the truck off. We've jumped in the K car and we're going to get dinner at 7-Eleven. Russell's walked in there, and just over there. Oh, I'm not going to zoom in because there's a girl there, but. What is it called? It's like the pie warmer. That's what we call it.
I guess the warmer, yeah.
Yeah, it's the warmer. It's full of food. And before we even walked in, you're just like, oh, sweet, there's heaps of food in this pie warmer.
Before I even got out of the car.
Yeah, because we went to a 7-Eleven just before, they had nothing. Not even a freaking egg for me. And Russell goes up to the window of the warmer, and the girl behind the counter, the old lady, literally just starts grabbing every single tray and putting them straight in the bin. While
I didn't even get a chance to get anything.
While Russell's looking at it, just getting thrown in the bin.
I was eyeing up what I wanted to, and no chance.
It's not even late. Like, it's what, 10 o'clock at night?
Yeah, 10.
Must be the cut-off time. They're probably 15 days old or something. Nah, Japan doesn't do that. Japan does not leave old food anywhere. They even check the dates on things when they scan them and like freak out if it's out of date. They'll run and get a new one. Yeah, it's crazy. But I've never witnessed that before.
That's alright, we've got a sandwich now.
Alright, we're going to the hotel. See you guys tomorrow. We just got to the hotel and we know we're definitely heading to the right racetrack tomorrow with our K car. Porsche. More Porsche. What the fuck? Look at this thing. I don't even know what it is, but it looks good. Oh, it's even printed on the side. It's a GT3 RS, guys. Do you know what that is? That is something I cannot afford.
This is our Porsche.
Yeah, this is our Porsche. Dude, it looks cool, but there's a few billet blocks in that thing that I'd rather. All right, now we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is raining. God damn it. And I just got out into a nice little puddle and realised I have a pinhole in my shoe. So my sock's wet and we haven't even got to the pits yet. It's gonna be a great day, guys. Anyway, we're at Suzuka Twin. Obviously everyone came here yesterday for the official practice, which we didn't make. And yeah, everyone's set up and it's almost 6 in the morning. We're just gonna wait until 6 o'clock hits. If you're lucky like them, you can just drive straight in. So I've got a feeling we're just gonna do the same thing. Here we go. Righto, we made it. Car's been inspected, Russell's ready, we're going to driver's briefing. Long story short, we are very underprepared. Very. This is our setup compared to everyone else's. We got walls and trucks and... Anyway, we'll be right. We can only do what we can only do. Isn't that right, Rusty?
That's it.
Right, Juliana's pit rig. Thank you, Juliana. And Fausto's tents. And yeah. We'll make it work. And we're saturated already and it's freaking 7 in the morning, so it's gonna be one of those weekends, I think. Anyway, driver's briefing and then straight into it. I'll probably just cut straight to the podium, to be honest. Well, I wasn't planning on going swimming today.
Fucking are they?
We definitely are. This is ridiculous. It is pissing down. Everyone's running around trying to do rain X. We just borrowed some from our mates over here, the Taiwan team. Silver mist. Anyway, my feet are saturated, my pants are satched, my shirt's satched, the old spirits are high. Who cares? Let's freaking go. Alright, Russell. It's time to go. Don't mind this thing. Oh, it's a freaking RV too. What a legend. I can only tell thanks to the screamer pipes on the right side of the engine. Anyway, I'm going to try and watch Russell while pitting for him. I don't know how this is going to work. This team's here with like 10 people. Anyway, we'll be right. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Well, thank you, Rusty.
It's alright. I took the meat out of it since you don't like it.
It's an egg freaking omelette or something. I don't know what it is, but it looks good. So we're in top 16. We haven't cut straight to the podium. We've cut to top 16, which is freaking awesome. But then now...
Hopefully we can be on the podium.
Yeah, no. Now we're going to just have some food and then we'll cut to the podium. All right, on you, Rusty.
Let's do it.
Let's freaking go. Righto, guys, we are back. We did not make it to the podium, unfortunately. But Russell did a great job. He made top 16, and then it was his own mistake that got him out. It is what it is. Main thing is he's got heaps of tyres, heaps of fuel, and the car's ready to rock for round 3, which is only in 3 weeks at Ebisu, which is a close one. Hopefully we'll be able to get some good sleep for that one. I'm excited. But yeah, I will be there to help him and get him on the frickin' podium, so that's going to be good. Anyway, we're back in the workshop, back at Drift Life. I didn't sleep. I drove straight through the night to get back here in time. I just went home before, got a couple of hours, and now just need to wait on Russell. He's obviously gone home, he's a bit wrecked. And then I'll just get him to buzz this up. As soon as he's buzzed this up, I can start piecing everything back together and get this bad boy running again, which I'm freaking excited about. Last time I checked in with you guys, I obviously showed you the whole rear was done, and yeah, we literally just got the engine to go. So while I'm waiting on Russell, I'm gonna unload the truck and get all his stuff back in here. And yeah, we've got 1 day to get this done, because we gotta load up tomorrow and head all the way back to Suzuka where I just come from. But tyres are done. Huge shout out to Markma once again for obviously supporting me as much as they possibly can. And yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. A couple of new sponsors coming on board for this round, guys. We're announcing them very soon. I'm just waiting on the stickers to get here. Woo, let's go.
現在トップ、もう絶対80点台いってる。
さあ現在トップいただきました。
むちゃくちゃいい。
角度がすごかったですね。
むちゃくちゃいい。むちゃくちゃいい。かっこよい。音もめちゃくちゃかっこいいしね。
なんか上が回ってる感じの。
これエンジン何これ？
これ何？
RB。
RB ですか？
リズム。